The TAKAHē is a flightless bird species native to New Zealand. It is one of the world's rarest and most endangered bird species. TAKAHēs belong to the rail family and are closely related to coots and moorhens. Historically, TAKAHēs were found throughout New Zealand's South Island. However, due to extensive hunting and habitat loss, they were thought to be extinct until rediscovered in 1948 in the Murchison Mountains of Fiordland. Today, they are primarily found in protected sanctuaries and wildlife reserves, such as the Murchison Mountains and the Kahurangi National Park. TAKAHēs have striking and vibrant colors. Their plumage is primarily a mix of blue and olive green, with variations in shade among individuals. The feathers on their body are predominantly blue, ranging from a deep navy blue to a lighter, more turquoise hue. This blue coloration covers their back, wings, and upper body. The undertail feathers of the TAKAHē are white, which contrasts with the rest of their plumage. This white coloration is most noticeable when the bird is in flight or when it spreads its wings. The combination of blue and white creates a visually appealing contrast. In addition to their blue and white plumage, TAKAHēs have a vibrant red frontal shield above their beak. This bright red shield is made of fleshy skin and is unique to each individual. It serves as a display feature during territorial disputes and courtship rituals. They have adapted to a terrestrial lifestyle and have lost the ability to fly. Their wings are relatively small and underdeveloped compared to their body size, rendering them incapable of sustained flight. However, TAKAHēs are excellent runners and can move swiftly on the ground. Their robust bodies and strong legs allow them to navigate through their alpine grassland habitats with agility. Their length are around 63 to 64 centimeters from beak to tail. And the height are approximately 50 to 60 centimeters at the shoulder. Adult TAKAHēs typically weigh between 2 to 4 kilograms, with males generally being larger and heavier than females. The lifespan of TAKAHēs in the wild is not well documented, but it is estimated to be around 10 to 20 years. However, in captivity, where they are protected from predation and have access to optimal nutrition and healthcare, TAKAHēs have been known to live longer. TAKAHēs are generally not highly social birds and do not live in large groups. They are more commonly found in pairs or small family units consisting of an adult breeding pair and their offspring. TAKAHēs are territorial birds, and each pair defends its own nesting territory. The size of the territory can vary depending on the availability of resources and habitat quality. These territories are defended by the breeding pair against intruding individuals of the same species. TAKAHēs have a herbivorous diet, primarily feeding on plant material. Their diet consists mainly of native grasses, sedges, and other herbaceous vegetation found in their alpine grassland habitats. The primary food source for TAKAHēs is tussock grass, which is a type of bunchgrass commonly found in New Zealand. They graze on the leaves, stems, and seeds of these grasses. TAKAHēs have adapted to forage efficiently in tussock grasslands, using their strong bills to reach and extract the plant material. In addition to tussock grasses, TAKAHēs may also consume other types of plants, including herbaceous plants, leaves, and shoots. They have been known to feed on a variety of native species, depending on their availability and seasonal changes. TAKAHEs have a specialized digestive system that allows them to efficiently process plant matter. Like other birds in the rail family, they possess a muscular gizzard that helps grind and break down the fibrous plant material. TAKAHEs in their native New Zealand face several predators, both native and introduced, which pose a threat to their survival. Stoats are introduced predators that have had a significant impact on native New Zealand bird species. They are skilled hunters and pose a serious threat to TAKAHEs and their eggs. Both feral and domestic cats are known predators of TAKAHEs. They can prey upon chicks, juveniles, and occasionally adult birds. Weasels and ferrets, these introduced predators also pose a threat to TAKAHEs, particularly to eggs and young birds. Both ship rats and Norway rats can prey on TAKAHE eggs and chicks. Native raptors such as the New Zealand falcon and the harrier hawk are potential predators of TAKAHE chicks and possibly injured or weakened adults. TAKAHEs have specific nesting and breeding behaviors that contribute to their reproductive success. TAKAHEs are monogamous, and breeding pairs form strong bonds that can last for multiple breeding seasons. They typically mate for life, although new pairings can occur if a partner dies. The female TAKAHE takes the lead in nest construction, while the male assists by gathering and providing materials. They build their nests on the ground, usually in concealed locations among dense vegetation or tussock grasses. The nest is a shallow depression lined with grass, leaves, and other soft materials to provide cushioning for the eggs. The female TAKAHE typically lays between 1 and 3 eggs per clutch, with 2 eggs being the most common. The eggs are usually laid several days apart. Incubation begins after the first egg is laid, which results in asynchronous hatching. The incubation period lasts around 30 to 35 days. Both the male and female TAKAHE take turns incubating the eggs, sharing the responsibilities. The incubating bird stays on the nest, keeping the eggs warm and protected. Once the eggs hatch, both parents participate in feeding and caring for the chicks. TAKAHE chicks are precocial, meaning they are relatively independent and mobile shortly after hatching. The parents provide food and protection, guiding the chicks to suitable foraging areas and teaching them essential survival skills. The family unit remains together until the next breeding season. TAKAHEs generally breed once a year during the breeding season, which typically occurs from September to January in New Zealand. The breeding success can vary depending on factors such as food availability, habitat quality, and predation pressure. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.